Welcome to the Cover Your Assets podcast, a show for the physician who understands the importance of protecting everything you've worked so hard to achieve. If you're ready to find the peace of mind that only financial security can bring, let's get started. Here's your host, Billy Gwaltney.
Hey there, welcome to today's episode of the Cover Your Assets podcast. I'm your host, Billy Gwaltney, and it's really good to be with you, as it always is. Today's topic is a recent question I was asked by a physician. I work with physicians across the country, helping them secure their private specialty coverage. And she asked, if rates are the same with all carriers, if rates are fixed, discounts are fixed, then why do rates vary so much between from broker to broker? And that's a really good question. The rate is the rate. This is disability insurance. When you're looking at your private specialty coverage and you're exploring the options, it's not like real estate where the rate on Monday is different than the rate next Monday, depending on, market conditions or what have you. If you go direct to the insurance carrier, the rate's the same. You have to go through the broker. So the broker, it's not like you can get a lower rate if you don't work with a broker. There are discounts. If you are truly comparing apples to apples between brokers, then the rate would be the same to the penny. Okay. If it is different, then something in the coverage or contract is different. So when I send rates to clients, whether they are residents, fellows, or attendings, contractually speaking, they contain the maximum discounts, and there's no way to get it any cheaper without having less coverage, cutting corners in the definitions where you don't have the true specialty definition or the residual benefit or the recovery benefit, which are deal killers to any good policy. You would not want to go without those. Or it's a graded benefit. One of the carriers, Guardian, offers a graded or increasing premium, not benefit, but premium, where the premium starts off pretty cheap, but it increases every year, and you will ultimately switch to a level rate that will be higher than it would have been had you started at the level rate to begin with. So it's a little bit of savings in the beginning in exchange for paying a lot more over the course of your career if you keep the policy for your career, which most of our clients do. So there's no way to get it any cheaper without cutting corners. There are a lot of ways you could make it more expensive. I saw a client this week. She sent me quotes from another broker, and the rates that she had were about 30% higher than the rates I was showing her. And she just didn't even believe it. She was like, what is the deal? And so she sent me the quote, and I said, well, they have this fluff rider on there. They have this fluff rider on there. They don't have this discount on there. And so you put those things together, and that equates to a significantly higher rate. Obviously she wants to work with me. I mean, I would too. So every time I talk to a physician, every time I talk to a client, or someone who's considering buying coverage, I am showing them the exact same rate that I would pay if I was them, or if they were my brother or sister and they say, hey, Billy, help me get this coverage. I don't want to pay more than I need to. Just take good care of me. You're getting the exact same thing. You're not going to pay a nickel more than you need to pay. Now, I'm not going to cut any corners either. It's going to be the best coverage. We have clients on claim. They all get paid. The reason they get paid is that we haven't cut corners. And so the devil is in the details for that. It is very possible to overpay. If you see a rate low, if I've sent you a quote or a rate and you see a rate lower than that, please send it to me. Every single time, 100% of the time that someone has sent me something that looked cheaper, there was a reason why it was cheaper. It was either the graded premium that increases over time, or it did not contain the same coverage amount or the same elimination period or the same terms. So yeah, details matter. Message me here if you'd like to discuss further. I'd be happy to do that. 704-270-2376. Again, 704-270-2376. Grateful for your time. Thank you.
Thanks for listening to the Cover Your Assets podcast, an Odd Conduit media production. New episodes drop every 2 weeks. If you've enjoyed the conversation, subscribe, rate, and review this podcast. For more tips and advice, visit the website and YouTube channel. Check the show notes for links. Join us next time for another episode dedicated to helping physicians like you get your disability insurance right and protect your way of life.